Get to SummerSlam. It takes place at the Philadelphia Spectrum in front of 19,000 fans. Big crowd there in Philly. Jim, I've heard that the Philly fans can be a little bit tough because they tend to like the heels and they like the blood and guts stuff. Did you get good reactions in Philly? You like working there?
Yeah, because I wasn't your typical baby face, you know. I come back, people say, Hacksaw, what was your favorite move? I said, I kick and punch. What are you talking about? I carry a 2x4. What's my favorite move? Talk to Brett and Sean about favorite moves, but and people like that about, and yeah. So I got Houston, Philly, Boston. Yeah, I got over in the bigger cities, I thought. Got over. I think I had a good run. I sure did. I was over and without any huge big push. They kept me strong, but they never, really put the gas on me.
Well, this night it's going to be you and Nikita, not Nikita. Oh my gosh, the other Koloff against Pat Tanaka and Akiya Sato, the Orient Express, who are managed by Mr. Fuji. Sato and Tanaka, both really good wrestlers, well-established workers, had a lot of success in the Memphis territory and elsewhere. Any memories of Sato and Tanaka?
No, I knew Tanaka a little bit. I see him every once in a while. He'll show up someplace. Pat will show up, man. But yeah, we never really ran together or nothing. Who was my tag team partner? Boris Zherkov?
No, I got it wrong. I said Nikita Koloff. It was Volkov.
Oh, Nikolai.
Yeah, Nikolai.
Oh, so yeah, I mean, I spent a lot of time in the ring.
You don't think he was in there?
Nick was really good about the apron. Stay on the apron, Nick, till we have the finish. But no, I could work with Tanaka. Yeah, I worked with him down in Mid-South, and the other guy, yeah, I could pretty much work with anybody. Not have those, gimmick matches, because I did what I could do. I never tried to do so. I knew what I could do and what worked for me. And guys like a good example is Edge. When they brought me back to the WWE, and I had to work with Edge, and Edge knew I was very limited, but he worked around me and made me look good.
And that's how you're supposed to do it. It's a dance partner, right? It's not an opponent.
Yeah, the guy's not your opponent; he's your partner, right?
Yep. Did you feel like you and Volkov had good chemistry as a team? Like, was it something that you would have wanted to continue doing, or were you happy to kind of move on?
Working with Nikolai. We got along. We didn't travel together. We didn't run. Nikolai was very frugal. He would cook in his hotel room. He'd have a hot plate and he'd cook in his hotel room. He saved his money. He was being known to be very frugal. Never went out and partied with the boys. Wow. But I always got along with Nikolai. And so back in the Mid-South, we'd work together in Mid-South and got to know each other and respect each other in the ring. And it was believable. We had some believable matches in Mid-South.
It was kind of a cool visual to see the two of you guys there. Like, he was still wearing like kind of Russian colors, and you've got the
Russian, and I think it was just right after they tore the wall down, or right around then, or it was getting close to.
It would have been shortly after, yeah.
Right, yeah, that whole open with Russia. Because when we first went to Germany, man, we went to that checkpoint Charlie, and there's American tanks pointing at the Russian tanks pointing. You're like, holy smokes, what the hell's going on here, man? And then they tore the wall down, of course, but they kill all the Russian people like, they tore the wall down. The Russian wrestler, Nikolai Volkov, all like, they tore the wall down.
It is kind of like art imitates life here. It's a cool moment to see you guys singing the national anthem.
Plus, that's what I think we're going international now, right? So,
yep.
Yeah, it worked out well around the world.